everyone, Squirrel here, and today I will be showing you how to make a 3x3 piston door inside of Minecraft. Now I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded in a long time because I don't really know why I wasn't uploading. I just couldn't, I didn't really want to do it. I was playing some other games and stuff, but I'm back now with a new redstone tutorial for you guys. Now today we're going to be doing the 3x3 as I've already told you, and this design is one wide and is relatively survival friendly as it will only set you back a bunch of blocks, 4 observers, 10 sticky pistons, 15 redstone dust, 3 redstone repeaters, 6 redstone torches, 1 lever and 1 immovable object. Now for the build you're going to need to dig a 4 block wide hole with redstone dust running across that. Then on one side you're going to need to place a torch which is going up into a block, and then a repeater coming out of that block which is going into another block which has a torch on the top, then a block, then another torch, then a block, then another torch, and then 2 blocks coming out with sticky pistons and blocks on their face. Next, you want to place a block on top of that torch, a bit of dust on top of this block, dust on top of the block we just placed, another block on top of one of the pieces of on top of this piece of dust, and then dust on that, go up 1 more, across 1, 3 sticky pistons, and then dust all along the top. Then you need to add blocks to the sticky pistons faces, and then 1 block on top of those. Next you need to come back and place another block on top of the piece of dust on the opposite side to the torch. I have placed this one as an emerald block because this is going to be our input block, which is going to control the door. Then you need to place a block on either side of your input block. On the left side a bit of dust, on the input block another bit of dust, and on the right side a redstone repeater. Then you need to place an observer going into the repeater. Well, you know what I mean, like it's taking it out. And then from the observer you need to place a block on that side, then a piece of dust on top of that block, a repeater on top of the observer which needs to be set to 4 ticks, which is basically when it's pulled all the way back. So that's 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick. And then you need to place 2 sticky pistons on top of this repeater. Then you need to place observers on top of these 2 pieces of, well, redstone components you could call them, I guess. Basically the repeater on 4 ticks and the bit and its respective piece of dust. Then you need to place an observer on top of the piece of redstone which is on the input block with a block on top of it, and then another block on top of that. A piston needs to go on top of that observer which needs to be facing towards the other pistons. Then you need to place 2 blocks in there and your immovable object off the side of the block that's in line with these. Well, just place an immovable object off of this one. Then you need to come down here and place 2 blocks up and out to the side. One with the first one with a bit of dust on it, and the second with a torch. Then you need to place a block on top of the torch, and then a torch on that block with a block on top of it, and 2 sticky pistons on the torch and the block. Then you need to put in 2 blocks on the pistons faces, and then another block on top of that. Now that should be your piston door all done. Now as you can see, this is our ground level, and if we were to build the frame, if you actually do it correctly around it, then that would be our 3x3 area. You'd flick the input block signal. So when there's no signal going into the input block, it will be open, and then when there is a signal, it will be closed. Now guys, if you did enjoy this video or find it helpful, then maybe you could consider subscribing and sticking around for another video. And if this video gets 2 likes, then I will give you guys a tutorial on how to build my crazy 4x4 piston door that I have here.